Yes, sir, visible.
Yes. So this is the validation we write it, for example, like where so many validation is there as per the business requirement, we take the information, we do the validation. So in order to avoid such type of silly things like it should not be like done by the other people, that we should show the difference by writing the validation. So if you see here, define validation rule and post FB50 and we are to write the one validation. What we are going to write the validation as I told you, no, that's the validation. Define the validation rule in OB28. This is the transaction code, this is the path, and I will show you how to write the validation as per given the scenario. So if you see here, just I want to log into the system. Yes. If you see here, the document has been opened over here. If you see OB28 is the transaction code /n OB28. Just press enter. And if you see here, new entry, we are writing validation for our company code. What's your company code? BAJM.
BHA.
Okay. So if you see here, just verify the document. Call point means you're writing validation in which area, header level data or line item or complete document. So if you see the document, if you open any document, for suppose I want to open the GL/n FB50 is the transaction code. If you see here, 1 minute, what is happening to this? Yes. Meanwhile, this is the document. So if you see here, like I just want to change our company code like BAJM and just press enter. This is the header data I have been told. This is the line item data. So the system is asking that call point is nothing but you're writing the validation for which area like header part or line item wise. So if you go and see here posting date and document data where it is situated in header data. So if you see here the system is asking that call point, which call point you are writing the validation. So if you see here 001 is the header, document header, 002 is the line item, 003 is the complete document. So you have to give the 001. We are writing on header part like document date and posting date is in header part. So we are writing the validation for the particular header part, document header part. That is the one which was been given by the SAP. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you see here, just I want to simply open the document and I will show you. Fill up your company code and call up point one as shown above and press enter. Double click on the first line item on on the line, new line in which company code and call point has been entered. So you just double click here, just double click on the line item, and if you see here what we are going to write, we have to write the validation for which company code we are writing the validation for our company code BAJM. So if you see here, you click on validation, create the validation. Just click on the validation, create the validation for which we are going to write the validation. Make an entry. Just we have to select BAJM. Where is that BAJM? Yeah. Mm. You have to write the validation name. Just I would write use the validation name BAJM only and validation BAJM. Just you have to give the BAJM. Go to the step. Here you are going for the step. If you see here, we are writing for the company code BAJM and we have to put the validation name also BAJM and we have in the description that this is the validation for BAJM. Step 1. In the step 1, what we have to do, we have to give the what we are going to write the validation. So 01, we are writing the validation for the header line, header item in the document type. So what you are going to write, so if you see here validation step, document date equals to posting date. This is the one. We are writing as a document date and posting date is equal. And double click on prerequisites. What are the prerequisites for needed for the document date is equal to posting date? So we have to define the condition for which company code we are writing, what validation and conditions and all those things we have to give over here. So if you see here prerequisites, click on this binocular symbol button. This is a search button and company code and the search box as shown in below and enter. So if you see here, you have to search. What you are going to search? Company code. You are writing for which company code, the validation and all those things. Just double click over here, company code, and equals to and constant you have to give. Click on constant. What's the constant? What is your company code? You have to give the company code over here. For which company code you are writing the validation? BHAM. What you are writing in header data. So if you see here, you have been given. And double click on check. So again, it is asking that to what we are writing. So go to the search button. Document date is equal to posting date we have to give. For company code BHAM, we are giving the prerequisites as the document date is equal to posting date. Document date is equal to, again you have to search and you have to remove this posting date. You have to give the posting date. And just press enter to see the document. This is the one. We are telling the system that for our company code BHAM, the document date is equal to posting date. Just select this and afterwards what it will be visible as shown below, and if it is document date is equal to posting date, the message has to be appears. So what the message has to be appears? If it is not equals to document date is equal to posting date, it should appears the message to cautionate the user that he should maintain the document date is equal to posting date. So go to the message, and if you see here, go to this particular thing and object search and where the message, and you can use this like what will be the message? Yes, anyone you can select it and you have to edit this thing and make some things like you can write it over here. The document date is equal to posting date. So if you see here, posting date and document date are not identical. If it is not, you have to give here posting date and document date are not identical. Okay, I can here just save it. Like if you see here own request, we can go and we can go with this request. Just save it. So we'll see. So we can give the 001 as the message number. We can give it 001. Just press enter. Posting date and document date are not identical. If the user is not giving the same as posting date as so document date, the system will show that message that it is not identical. So that's the validation we have been written. So click on back button 5 times until below the screen will appears under the validation field. You have to come back again. We have been mentioned the system. So come back again. Yes, this is the field names like which was been taken as field names as consideration. I will let you know what are the field names and table names also I will show you. But we are saying the data, no, the data will be stored in the database in earlier classes I have been told. So what are the table names, how to see the table names and all those things I will let you know in one session. Don't worry, just come back again and just come back again and the save, just save it. Okay, again come back. So if you see here, the validation which was been given by the name, what the validation you have been given the name? BAJM. Okay. and activate. You just want to activate, just give the one means to activate this validation which was been given the condition in that particular validation. We are assigning to the company code and we are telling that for this particular company code this condition should be activate. Just what we are going to do, we have to save it. You have to see here, this you have to save it. If you just press enter, the description will come here and you have to save it. So what's the request? Bajaj. To save it. It will be generating the transport request. To the transport request, it will be stored in the database in the form of table. So we have been set up the validation for the particular company code. The call point is nothing but to specify the header data. In header data, we have been mentioned the document date is equal to posting date. In document date, if it is not equal, we have been to pass the message that it is not identical. Why we have been done with this thing means like in order to avoid the mistakes by the users, if he or she is going to post the transaction, if it is not documented is equal to posting date, the system will cautionate him that by sending this message. Are you getting Madhuji?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So we will do the texting. So this is the way to write the validation. And after that, what we have to do is nothing but post a transaction FB50, and we have to see that or how the system is behaving. So if you see here, you have to go with the /n FB50 is the transaction code to post the GL account. As we have been told that like document date should be equal to posting date. If you have not been given like a 02 11 2025, and if you give the 03 11 2025 and which GL account you are going to debit, generally we test it like we're posting one entry like audit fee. Audit fee should debit with the amount 1000, and the GL account the bank has to be credited is the thing with the credit 1000 rupees. Just you have to give the text over here, the bean or fee paid, like, and if you just press enter, okay, the posting period 008. Why? Because we have been entered into November, so we have to open close posting period /n OB52 and just press enter. What is the posting period like? If you see here, we have been given BAJM. Under that, we have to open the period of 8th month. This is the 8th month. No, just you have to go and you have to put the 8 over here. And if you just this was been done. So what we have to do? Just press enter. If you press enter, it is cautioning the message like a posting date, document date are not identical. Why? Because here we have been given 2, here we have been given 3. As per the like end user, what he will show by seeing the document like a invoice date he have been given different and posting date is different. But the validation we have been given that it should be both should be identical. One date has to be given. If it is not both one date, what it will be there? It will be like showing this particular message. Okay? Is it okay? Understood?
Yes, sir.
This is about the things. Do you have any doubts?
Uh, we can change the posting date, right?
We can change the posting date. By
If
seeing that it is
yeah,
cautionating that like the user will be cautionating that both should be one. Then he
yes,
can go and he can do it. That's the cautionating message
yes.
that we have been validated. Likewise, scenario to scenario, it will be doing. So I have been shown one scenario. Okay.
Okay.
And how to and till now we have been done with the so many transactions. Now what we are going to do is nothing but we have to generate the financial statements. So we till now we have been recorded the transactions like with the different sub modules like GL, AP, AR, asset accounting, bank accounting, P2P, O2C, and all those things we have been done. Correct. So why we have been done all those things? So in order to record the transactions to generate the reports. So how we will be generating the reports by financial statements like a profit and loss account and balance sheet. Am I correct? So